Okay, we have finished reading Mike Mulligan, but I want to point out some examples of onomatopoeia. Can you say that word? Onomatopoeia. It's kind of fun to say. Onomatopoeia is a word that means words that show sound, or words that stand for a sound. So in Mike Mulligan, they had the sound that the fire bell was making. Clang, clang, clang. Oops, can you see that? Clang, clang, clang. And then on another page, it said, dirt was flying everywhere. The smoke and steam were so thick that the people could hardly see anything but listen. And these are the sounds they could hear. Bing, bang, crash, slam, louder and louder, faster and faster. So bing, bang, crash, slam, and clang, clang, clang are all examples of onomatopoeia, words that mean a sound or stand for a sound. I'm going to read you a poem. This is again out of the 20th century poetry treasury, and it's called The More It Snows, and it's written by A. Milne. Do you know who that is? He wrote the Winnie the Pooh books, and this poem is actually in one of the Winnie the Pooh stories. Winnie the Pooh sings this song as he's walking through the snow. It goes, the more it snows, tiddly-pom, the more it goes, tiddly-pom, the more it goes, tiddly-pom on snowing. And nobody knows, tiddly-pom, how cold my toes, tiddly-pom, how cold my toes, tiddly-pom, are growing. So the tiddly-pom is the sound that Pooh Bear is making for the snow falling. Tiddly-pom, tiddly-pom. And on page 28 are some more weather. Seems to be a really popular theme for onomatopoeia. So these are poems about rain and things. This one's called Weather. Dot dot dot, dot dot dot. Spotting the window pane, spack a speck, spack a spack speck, flick a flack fleck, freckling the window pane. A spatter, a scatter, a wet cat a clatter, a splatter, a rumble outside. Umbrella, 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 bumbershoot barrel of rain. Slosh a galosh, slither and slather and glide. A puddle a jump, a puddle a jump, a puddle a jump, puddle splosh. A juddle a pump, a luddle a dump, a puddle a muddle jump in and slide. I had trouble getting through that one. By Eve Miriam. So she keeps changing the words around. She's using words that stand for the rain sound, isn't she? And she keeps playing with them a little bit and changing them just a little bit each time. That was fun. Here's another one. It's by Bill Martin Jr., and you might remember him from the Brown Bear book you read in kindergarten. Uh-oh, lost my camera. There it is. Listen to the Rain by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault, illustrated by James Endicott. And this one's full of onomatopoeia. This whole book is a poem, basically. Listen to the rain. Listen to the rain, the whisper of the rain, the slow, soft sprinkle, the drip, drop, tinkle, the first wet whisper of the rain. Listen to the rain, singing of the rain, the tiptoe pitter-patter, the splish and splash and splatter, the steady sound, the singing of the rain. Listen to the rain, the roaring, pouring rain, the hurly-burly, topsy-turvy, lashing, gnashing teeth of rain. So it started off soft and gentle, and now it's kind of getting violent, isn't it? The lightning flashing, thunder crashing, sounding, pounding, roaring rain, leaving all outdoors a muddle, a mishy, mushy, muddy puddle. Listen to the quietude, the silence, and the solitude of after rain. So the storm is over. the dripping, dripping, dropping, the slowly, slowly stopping, the fresh, wet, silent after time of rain. The end. So there's the rainbow that comes after the rain. Lots of good onomatopoeia in that one. So now you get to come up with your own. In your Mike Mulligan packet that looks like this, it started out with the Virginia Lee Burton page. Turn the pages until you find this one. It says Onomatopoeia. There's a similar one right after it with the steam shovel. We're not doing that one right now. We're doing this, Onomatopoeia. The forming of which defines the forming of a word such as buzz that imitates the sound of the thing it refers to. In Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel, the author wrote bing, bang, crash, slam to describe the sound Mary Ann made when she worked faster and faster. There was a clang, clang, clang when the fire department arrived. The word buzz sounds like the noise a bee makes. Think of another word we use that refers to the sound something makes. So we're not using buzz. We're not using the ones from Mike Mulligan. We're going to think of a different one. And draw a picture of the object and write the word for the noise it makes next to the object. Okay? So I gave you lots of examples, and you can look around your house and think of other examples. Pick some word that stands for a sound and then draw a picture. Should be fun.